Oh hey guys, hi my Kitayans, a very warm welcome to your today's session. I hope that you all are doing amazing and also you have to stay active throughout the session because this is the time we are doing the practice paper. And guys, you know that your exam is starting in this month only, April, and in the very last month, just 2 weeks before your exam you should be practicing a lot of sample papers, mock papers and practice papers. So considering the need of the hour, Vedantu, on the channel we have started the practice paper, and this is the second part for the practice paper of chemistry. So you guys should be ready with your pen and paper, stay active in the session, and you have to give me the answer to all of the questions in the live chat. You have to stay true to yourself, okay? Honesty matters, and you know that. If in case you are new on the channel, then make sure that you subscribe to it and also hit the like button. Let's target 50 likes by the end of the session. Invite your friends so that they can also be benefited from this video. Let's get started with your master teacher Shilpi Kaushik, okay? And you can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram ID is written over there on your screen. I am Kitayan, okay, and yeah, you can just know more about me over there. Let's go and talk about the topics with a positive note. So there have to be some Kitayanic vibes because you all are my Kitayan army. All your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Exactly. So it's well said that if you can dream, then you can also achieve, provided you put a lot of efforts there. If you are determined and you are consistent with what you want, then trust me, no power in the world can stop you from getting that, isn't it? So in this session we are revising the practice paper 2. Let's get started with the very first question on your screen right there. Explain the statement. Okay, marks. What is the mark, like the weightage of this question? 2. So we assume that each part would be carrying 1 mark. So you have to accordingly frame your answers. Just do not overwrite so that you can save your time accordingly for the questions which have more weightage, right? Explain why covalent compounds are poor conductors of electricity. How many of you can give the answer to this question? Write in the chat box right now. Tell me, yes ma'am, I know the answer to this question. Give me a keyword. Just tell me in one word what could be the reason. What is that special keyword that you cannot skip over here? And covalent compounds, they involve the sharing of electrons in them, right? And because sharing of electron is taking place, so this bond is formed between the neutral atoms. There are no charged particle that is involved. So if charged particles are not there, there is no cation and anion to conduct the electricity. Neutral molecules and neutral particles hai, so they cannot conduct electricity. So covalent compounds are therefore poor conductor of electricity. You can pen it down that they are formed by sharing of electrons and they don't have any charged particle. Ionic compound on the other hand are good conductor of electricity, so they would be bad. Easy peasy. Now homework question right now in the comment section. Abhi batao, abhi comment karo. HCl is ionic or covalent? Okay, then tell me, can aqueous solution of HCl conduct electricity? Think about it. I have discussed it in the regular sessions already. Second part. Name a compound where triple bond is formed between 2 atoms and also draw its electron dot structure. Very easy. Triple bond के लिए कोई compound दिखा सकते हो? Yes, you can make the alkynes also, but that would be complicated. So we can go with the simple nitrogen molecule, है ना? So you know that each nitrogen atom has a configuration of 2, 5. There are 5 valence electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For each nitrogen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for octet completion, every nitrogen requires 3 more electron. So they're gonna share 3 electron each, है ना? with each other and would be completing the octet. This is how we get a triple covalent bond in nitrogen. That is why it is an inert gas. You know, it is difficult to break this triple bond, है ना, इसीलिए it like, you know, it doesn't react easily. Second question, I guess you all have scored 2 marks by now. Yeah, monitor yourself. Okay, name 2 elements which show similar chemical properties with lithium. The similar kind of question has been asked once in the exam. They have also given this in the sample paper once. So tell me any element with the similar chemical properties to lithium. You have range of elements. In the chat box, everybody check your answer, match karo and help your friends to give the right answer. Come on, we can do it. And you know the concept of similar chemical property. It means the elements which are lying in the same group, they have the same chemical property. Remember, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, they all are in group number 1. Why do they have similar chemical property? Because they all have same number of valence electrons. That means they will be having same valency, है ना. अगर valency same है, chemical property would be similar. So you can give answer sodium or potassium, है ना. Easy है. The next part says that write the electronic configuration of lithium and the valency. बहुत आसान है. You know the atomic number of lithium 3. The configuration is 2 1. Your answer is matching. And valency कितना होगा? You know valency के लिए we will see the valence electron. Lithium has 1 valence electron which it can lose very easily to get a stable duplet, है ना, helium like configuration. So valency of lithium will be 1 only. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Not difficult at all. We all can do it. How many marks you have scored by now? 4? Are you sure? Yes. Third question on your screen. Why are the properties of elements placed in the same group of periodic table similar? Okay. Properties of elements placed in the same group of periodic table similar अभी discuss किया है because they have the same valency. They have same number of valence electrons. Valency determines the chemical property of a substance, isn't it? Yeah, it does. Easy है ना? Okay, there is no difficulty in this case, I guess. Super easy. Next part. Consider 3 elements: calcium, okay, fluorine and argon. Answer the question. Discuss their metallic and non-metallic character. Metallic and non-metallic character बताने के काफ़ी तरीके हैं. देखो, one simple one, you arrange the elements the way they are arranged in the periodic table, है ना, and then you can see left to right when we go across the periodic table, metallic character decreases, non-metallic character increases, है ना. Apart from that, you can directly write the configuration. Let's say we have calcium, the configuration is 2882, है ना. Fluorine got a configuration 27. Argon got a configuration, लिख सकते हो 288, है ना. Okay. Now the next thing, argon is clearly a noble gas. Noble gas is like, dude, excuse me, I have a complete octet, so I am not even interested to lose or gain the electrons. I mean, why would I do that, है ना? So argon do not want to lose or gain the electrons because it is already stabilized. So it's, we cannot say कि it has any metallic or non-metallic character like that, है ना. It's already stable. Although noble gases are non-metals, but we are talking about the metallic, non-metallic character, so it would be having the least one. Okay. The next thing, if we talk about calcium, calcium got 2 electrons in the valence shell. Easily it can lose these 2 electrons, है ना. आराम से. Calcium has tendency to lose the 2 electrons and get stabilized as an octet, be like argon. So calcium has a very high metallic character because it is willing to lose the 2 electrons. So कौन होगा metallic यहाँ पर? calcium, most metallic. Now talking about fluorine, fluorine got 7 valence electrons. So what is fluorine expecting? 1 electron in the valence shell so that it can be like neon. So fluorine here has tendency to gain the electron, and that is nothing but the non-metallic character, tendency of an element to gain the electron. So most non-metallic character किसका है? fluorine का. Most metallic calcium, and least of these character argon would be there. Easy है? Yes, all the answers are attached there. Okay? Yes.
बच्चों के मार्क्स जितने कम आते हैं, पापा का वॉल्यूम उतना ही बढ़ जाता है. ये होती है पढ़ाई. पर कभी सोचा है कि मार्क्स बढ़ाने की जिम्मेदारी सिर्फ बच्चों की ही क्यों?
अब वेदांतु मार्क्स बढ़ाने की जिम्मेदारी लेगा, वरना आपकी पूरी फीस वापस.
Very good. The next one, question number 4 on your screen. If there is any confusion, guys, you can ask me directly. Okay, leave that in the comment section. Shilpi ma'am is here for you. Okay, don't worry. Chaliye, next question on the screen. Define the term isomers with examples. Now this is something we've done a lot number of times. So what are isomers? Let's see a direct definition. The compounds, 2 or more than 2 compounds which have the same molecular formula but the structure is different. Molecular formula same. जैसे let's say I am saying C4H10 है ना, and I can ask you that is there a possibility, can you draw different structure for the same molecular formula? You will say yes ma'am, I can do that. Like 4 carbon atoms can be attached in this way, branched way में आप कर सकते हो, or there is a possibility in the straight chain I can do that. है ना, in the end you can attach the hydrogen, both of them. If you attach the hydrogen also, you will get 10 hydrogen in both of them. So if you see, the molecular formula is same for both of them, C4H10, but the structure is different, the bond arrangement is different. So ये कौन है? They are the isomers. You can take an example of butane only. See, we have taken the same example I was talking about, butane, C4H10. So you see, molecular formula same, but the way carbon atom, carbon skeleton का arrangement is different, है ना? So they are isomers of each other. Butane and isobutane are isomers of each other. Next part is also asking you something. What is that? Draw the number of possible isomers of the compound with the molecular formula C5H12. Now this is nothing but your pentane, है ना? So all the carbon-carbon bonds could be single. So in how many different structures can you represent this molecular formula? So alkanes के लिए I have told you already that there is a direct formula that you can use. The number of structural isomers for alkanes can be calculated by formula 2 raised to power n minus 4 plus 1. जहाँ पे n क्या है? N is the number of carbon atom. So you can put n value 5 in this case. You will be getting 3 as the answer for this. But you have to draw the structure in exam, है ना? So what is the possibility? The first way is I can connect all the 5 carbon atoms in a straight chain. Another possibility, you can keep the 4 carbon atom in the straight chain. 1 carbon we can attach as a substituent on the second position. ठीक है? Other possibility, 3 carbon in the main chain. 4th and 5th carbon can be attached as a substituent on the second carbon. The structure is different for all of them. So for guys, for isomers, you have to do a lot of practice. I always say that. Okay? Don't worry, this is a choice question for instead of this one that you've attempted. Exam में choice भी आ जाती है internal. So we have a choice based question also. Draw electron or structure of cyclopentane. Can you guys draw this? Easy है. So electron or structure किसी के लिए भी आ सकता है exam में. And the trick is simple. Draw the open chain structure first. Draw basic structure पहले, है ना? देखो, cyclo means we are talking about a ring. It's a ring, closed compound. Pent means there are 5 carbon atoms. Okay. Ane means all the carbon bonds are single. Let's do that. 5 carbon atoms, all connected in a chain by a single bond. This is how it will look like. Now in the end we can attach the hydrogen, keeping in mind the valency of carbon is 4. So यहाँ पे I can attach two hydrogen with each carbon you can attach. So this is like the open chain structure I have shown, है ना, structure बना दिया मैंने पहले. Now from here I can draw the electron dot structure directly, but instead of these bond lines you can show the electron pairs. Like this is one carbon, another carbon. This is another carbon. So this carbon atom got 4 valence electrons, 1 1 1 1. 4 electrons दिखाए मैंने. 1 electron is being shared with hydrogen. यहाँ से एक हाइड्रोजन के साथ शेयर हुआ. 1 electron is shared from this carbon, 1 from here. So this is how carbon will be completing its octet, है ना. So instead of this bond line we are showing the electrons of the bond in the electron dot structure. So I told you the trick. Practice करना, घर पे बनाकर देखना, easily you can draw it. Okay, so it is shown here for your help. You can refer to this, pause the video, draw it in your notebook, then check your answer. ठीक है. The next part of the question says that mention the functional group present in the following compounds. Okay, the first one on your screen, CH3CO CH2CH3. What is this functional group? Anyone in the chat box? इधर भी alkyl part है, इधर भी, बीच में CO है. Keto group. This is your ketone, है ना. And the next one is your OH. This is for alcohols. We have identified the functional group. Draw their structure. Can you draw the structure? Yes, you can. Always start with the carbon skeleton. ठीक है, कार्बन से शुरू करना है. देखो, I want to draw CH3, CO, CH2, CH3. Okay, चलिए देखो, I can see 1 2 3 4 4 carbon atom, connect them in a chain. 1 2 3 4. Now target the functional group. Functional group में एक carbon is attached to oxygen also by a double bond. This is how ketones में bonding is there. ठीक है. Now in the end we have to attach the hydrogen atom. देखो यहाँ पर I can attach 3 hydrogen only. Valency satisfied. Valency of second carbon is satisfied already. 4 bonds बना दिए हैं. 2 hydrogen here I can attach and 3 hydrogen here. बन गया स्ट्रक्चर. फ्रॉम हेयर यू विल ऑल्सो ड्रॉ इलेक्ट्रॉन डॉट स्ट्रक्चर इन योर नोटबुक. ठीक है, इफ यू आर सीरियसली अटेंडिंग द सेशन आई वांट यू टू डू दैट. द नेक्स्ट वन इज इथेनॉल. चलो इसको नाम भी दे देते हैं, है ना. वी हैव टू गिव द नेम ऑल्सो. 1 2 3 4 4 कार्बन एटम. वर्ड रूट इज ब्यूट. ऑल द कार्बन एटम्स आर कनेक्टेड बाय अ सिंगल बॉन्ड. एल्केन फैमिली, है ना. एंड दिस फंक्शनल ग्रुप, कीटोन फंक्शनल ग्रुप, हैव अ सफिक्स ऑफ ओन. ठीक है, दे विल बी एंडिंग विद ओन. 2 vowels together, E is cancelled out. So what is the name? Butane on. Butanol. Easy है ना, not difficult. The next is ethanol. Again connect the carbon atom first. 1 2, है ना. Then connect the functional group. In the end attach the hydrogen atoms. बहुत सिंपल है. फॉर ऑल द फंक्शनल ग्रुप यू हैव टू सी द बेसिक बॉन्डिंग कि हाउ फंक्शनल ग्रुप के एटम्स आर कनेक्टेड, है ना. दैट इज इम्पॉर्टेंट. नाउ यू कैन नेम दिस ऑल्सो. 2 कार्बन एटम्स, इथ. ओके, सिंगल बॉन्ड है एन. एंड फॉर द अल्कोहल्स द सफिक्स इज ओल. इथेनॉल. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, not difficult at all. I hope that yes, structure is attached here for your help. Now it's time that we go and see a homework question to be answered in the comment section by the most serious students who have targeted 40 on 40 in term 2. Only comment if you are determined to score 40 on 40 in your science exam. This question is for those students, okay, who are targeting that. So read it carefully, let me know in the comment section, and you can always join Vedantu courses. Some of you are really much willing to go and take the subscription of Vedantu for the JEE NEET preparation also, then you can apply ma'am's coupon code SKA Pro and get the JEE NEET crash course, or just the complete course, so that you get seat in the very first batch that is now starting immediately after your sessions. Okay, and not just that, guys, link you will get in the description box of this video. Make sure that you hit the like button and we achieve the desired number of likes, that is 50. You can follow me on Instagram. I am Kitain is my ID. I'll see you next time. Take care and stay hydrated.
बच्चों के मार्क्स जितने कम आते हैं, पापा का वॉल्यूम उतना ही बढ़ जाता है। ये होती है पढ़ाई। पर कभी सोचा है कि मार्क्स बढ़ाने की जिम्मेदारी सिर्फ बच्चों की ही क्यों?
अब वेदांतु मार्क्स बढ़ाने की जिम्मेदारी लेगा, वरना आपकी पूरी फीस वापस।